So you're on the start line, and you see
Yeah.
Hayden Hawks on your right, and you see Charlie Ware on your left.
Yeah.
What is going through your mind, and what is your strategy in order to get this golden ticket?
Welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
How you doing today? I haven't seen you all day.
What is happening in GottaRunRacing?
What's happening is we've been working on our We Run the North virtual, celebrating Canada's national parks. And what's really cool is we have 8 ladies from Trinidad participating.
And I still have no idea how they found us.
They said Facebook, but honestly, I don't know. But it's fantastic. I've been chatting back and forth with them, and they're having a great old time.
Great. And also Americans, too.
Yeah, we had a few people from the U.S., so it's been good. And I've been working on the Monarch Ultra Relay Run, which is taking place this fall in Ontario. 1,700-kilometer relay run from Peterborough to Barrie. And
where do you sign up for that?
You sign up for that on Race Roster as well. And there's relay spots for 50Ks or 30Ks. And if you don't run that distance, that's okay, because there's going to be a virtual too.
Excellent.
And we'll tell more about that when I have the details.
Everything's happening. GottaRunRacing.
That's right. On today's podcast, we have Elliot Cardin from Quebec. And what do we know about Elliot? He
won a golden ticket to last year's Black Canyon, and that is his Canadian trail to Western States. So I'm excited to get to know about him.
And find out more about how he got into ultras and
all that good stuff.
That's right.
Stay tuned.
All right. So, Elliot, tell us
Yes.
tell us how you got into running specifically.
Yeah, my my beau-frère, I don't know the English word.
Yeah,
brother-in-law?
Your brother-in-law.
Yeah, brother-in-law. Yeah, that's yeah. Was running a marathon, and I was, hey, it looks super fun. Maybe I could do that too. And I tried with a demi-marathon, and I fell in love with the sport. And since that, I always running, and I find trail because I love hike before, and I was thinking, maybe I could run on the trail, but I'm not sure if there's a discipline for that. And I look in the internet and saw there's a good circuit like Ultra Trail World Tour or Sky Running Series, and I was, hey, that's what I'm gonna do. It's look more fun.
Well, we came across your name because you got a golden ticket to Western States.
Yeah.
And that's basically we're going to get everyone who has a Canadian trail story to Western States, and that was yours. But before that, what was your first ultra marathon?
It was a ultra marathon in Bromont. It's a town near at Coansville where I'm living now, and I was living in Bromont for 2 years. So it's a local race, and it was a 55K, and I win it. I was very stoked.
Of course.
Yeah, for the first ultra marathon. Yeah, that was fun.
I hate winning my first ultra as well.
I would have no idea what that feels like, and I never will.
So that was a good experience.
Yeah.
That's a very technical course. Is that right?
Yeah, it's but not the very technical for the trail, but there's a lot of elevation gain on the course for the distance. So yeah, it's a difficult race. Yeah.
And that was 50K?
What?
50K?
Yeah, 55K. But it's more 60K.
Of course.
58K. So yeah.
Bonus kilometers, yeah.
Yeah, bonus.
And that's what your watch said, right? Your
Always
watch
fun.
said 58.
Yeah. Yeah. It's hard on the morale when you arrive just 3 kilometers before the end, and hey, it's not finished, and you have 55K. But it's always like that.
We hear it's always like that in Quebec, actually.
Yeah, maybe, but yeah, here it's always a surprise.
So in 2018, I think what I did some research on you, that was your breakout year. You came in. Your first place was at Bromont, and then you did second place at Quebec Mega Trail, and then you did first place at Harricana. Oh, wow. So tell us about this breakout year, and what's the difference of each race?
Yeah, but with winning my first ultra marathon, I guess it's 2016. 16. Yeah, I won my first ultra, 55K, and after that, I start training more seriously. I try slowly to improve my mileage. Is that what I did? And in 2018, I feel the effect of the mileage, and I start to be more confident on the long distance, and that's why I was able to do my first 100K at Quebec Mega Trail, where I finished second. Yeah, I was very, very happy with that because I ran with the Salomon guy, Mathieu Blanchard, here in Quebec. It's a very good runner. He finished 13 at the CCC Ultra Trail du Mont Blanc. So it's a very good runner. He finished 1 hour before me, but I was proud to be able to race with him. That I don't remember my other race that year, but
I think.
Yeah, Harricana. It's I'm not very good to memorize it. But I guess it's Harricana, and I did the 55K. Yeah. And I was not sure if I was able to push myself into that race, but I did. It was suffering a little bit at the end, but I succeed, and I do the course record. I don't remember the time, but and on that race, the first man came to the finish line, got a selection for the Ultra Trail Championship in Portugal, so I was very happy with that.
Wow.
And that was a good year for me.
Now that you're making your name for yourself in Quebec, when they see you coming to the start line, every other runner's going, "Oh, here comes Elliot again. Here comes Elliot again." Is that what's going on in Quebec?
I don't know, because in Quebec we have a lot of good runners. So but it's hard sometimes to have all these runners on the same course. So maybe sometime, but I fear other runner here, and it's very competitive.
So Harricana, the win at Harricana got you on the Canadian National Trail team. Is that correct?
Yeah, exactly.
And how did that feel? How did that happen? They just call you?
Yeah, but they called me in January to invite me to a race in Portugal, where it was the Ultra Trail Championship. And it was 43K. I was a little bit disappointed because it's a short distance, and I'm better on the long distance, but it's okay.
But how did that feel like? Now you're racing against Europeans in their
domain,
their mountains,
their backyard.
Yeah.
How did that feel?
It's very scary. It scared me because I have not a lot of experience, and it was my first international race, and it was a championship show. So it's a big start. Yeah.
So what happened in that race? It didn't go well. What happened?
Yeah, it didn't go well. I don't know why. I came to the race and I start on the backpack because the bus missed our way to the race, and we was short to go to the start line. So it was hard in the first part to just go back with the lead, which I tried to do, but after maybe 5K, I know, it's not my day. Something feels wrong. I'm not able to push. Yeah, there's a day like that, and badly it was on that course, but yeah.
Right.
Was that your first time in Portugal?
Yeah, the beautiful country.
Is that what made you want to continue to run international? Is that why you decided to go to the States?
But I fell in love with traveling and running. It's a very fun. Just before the race, you go in the town and you. I remember wake up earlier and just explore all the town before my mother wake up and my girlfriend wake up, and I was like, hey, there's a spot here, and here. Yeah, it's a very fun way to explore, and I fell in love with that. And yes, and it was it always been my dream to race internationally. So yeah.
When did you first hear about Western States?
Maybe when I start running in trail. I'm very passionate about trail, so I start to look every movie on YouTube, and maybe there. And it was always my dream to go there. So finally happened.
So let's talk about Black Canyon. So you arrive at Black Canyon.
This is last 2020?
This is last year, right? 2020.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
February. And
February.
You show
12,
up.
I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. And nobody knows who you are. So you had no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. But a lot of pressure because all the runners in Quebec know that I was running Black Canyon, and I wanted to perform. So a little bit of pressure.
How hot was it on race day?
In the morning, it's not very hot. It was I don't know in Fahrenheit, but it's 4 degrees Celsius.
Oh.
So in Fahrenheit, I don't know.
We don't know either. We know Celsius.
Okay. Yes, that's true.
We're all Canadian here.
Yeah, exactly. I forgot that.
So you're on the start line, and you see Hayden Hawks on your right, and you see Charlie Ware on your left. Yeah. What is going through your mind, and what is your strategy in order to get this golden ticket?
It's very to just listen my body, because it's hard when you start with all that good runner. They're pushing hard to the start, and I was just very focused on myself, what I'm capable to do, and that's what I did. I start fast, but just comfortably fast, and maintain that till 30K. And after that, I make a move, but I really want to be sure in the first part of the race, I was just super comfortable, and just to be sure to go to have energy at the end of the race. 30K, I guess I was 6th. Yeah, I was with the lead pack till 15 kilometers. But I was en arrière du pack.
behind the pack.
Behind that pack.
Okay.
So we are crossing a land with farmers, and there's a cow. So there's a gate. So you have to close the gate, and I was the last runner of the pack, and always close the gate. And sometimes the gate is it missed closing, and I have to go back, close that door.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I lose a little bit time there, but it's okay. And after 30K, I was alone, and just before the mid race at 50K, there's aid station, and there's an aller-retour.
Oh, an out and back section.
Out and back, yeah, exactly. Out and back, and it's there. I saw Hayden Hawks just passing, and after Charlie Ware, and I was, okay, I'm third, and I'm very close to him. So at that moment, I was okay. I have to push till the end, and maybe it's doable to have the ticket. But I keep pushing to be sure, because I was third, and I know that Hayden have his ticket for the Western States. So with the third position, I know that I have the golden ticket. So at that time, I was just focused. Don't let somebody pass you. Just keep pushing. Yeah, and I always said that in my mind, and I was not looking back too. I was just very focused in front of me. And when I arrived to aid station, I didn't want to know if there's somebody behind me. Just to be very focused, not stressed at all. Just very focused on my energy, because when you know somebody is maybe 1 minute or two behind you, you start stressing, and it's not good for performance. It's just, with me, it's not working. So I was just focused in front of me what I can do to reach maybe Charlie Ware. But I didn't ask information about Charlie Ware. But it's 25K, the last, no, not the last aid station, but at 25K there is a aid station, and the guy at the aid station said, Charlie is 3 minutes in front of you. And I was, okay. But says in Quebec, when somebody at the aid station tell me that, it's not exactly 3 minutes or 1 kilometer. So I was not taking that too seriously. But it was true. Charlie Ware was very near of me. I don't know, close to me.
Close to you?
Yeah, close to me. Yeah, at that time of the race. Yeah.
So he must have been getting nervous, because he's now looking back and seeing you coming in on him, right?
Maybe if somebody tell him, because I just saw Charlie Ware maybe 500 meters before the finish line. So I didn't see him before that. And when I saw him, I saw the white camisole, and I was, hey, it's Charlie. It's the second runner. So I started pushing myself very hard for the last K, but it was not enough. But I closed the gap and finished 8 seconds behind him.
Wow, that's amazing.
But if you didn't close the gate for the cow,
maybe I lose my time there. But it's part of the race too. So. And
maybe he would have been disqualified.
When you were on the podium beside Charlie and Hayden, did they ask you, who are you?
No, but Hayden Hawks know me just from Strava, because he checked my race at Arikana. So yeah, Hayden Hawks do his research so before a race.
Of course.
That's cool.
There you go.
Yeah, that's cool.
So Western States will be your first 100-miler, correct?
Yeah, exactly.
Wow. Chances are Western States won't happen for international runners this year.
Yeah.
But when it does happen, who do you look forward to toeing the line against? Who do you look forward to racing against that will be there?
Oh, good question. Maybe Charlie Ware, because I know I'm maybe on the same level of him, but yeah, maybe not too. But yeah, there's a lot of good runner. I checked the list, and there's too much pro athlete. They could have the podium, like Tim Toffelson. There's Jared Hazen. Jim Wansley is gonna do Western State this year. Hayden Hawks. Yeah, there's the Eric Sensman got his ticket this year at Black Canyon. So they will be. It's gonna be a big field, and I don't know who I'm gonna be able to follow, but yeah, I'm gonna do the same strategy at Black Canyon. I'm gonna focus on myself and just be sure to be able to finish that race.
But what about the women runners? They may give you some problems too, no?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Let's not forget them.
No. Really not.
Well, I was thinking about this today, the fact that many international runners will not be at Western States this year, but next year we'll have a huge Canadian contingent and we're all going to know each other and it's going to be a big party. And I think we need to support with as much Canadiana as we can. So we have time to plan a big party and a big celebration.
Yes. Here comes the Canucks.
Yeah.
Right? It's going to be great.
Yeah.
Also, you got picked up by a few sponsors with all your running. Let's talk about who your sponsors are now.
Yeah, after Black Canyon, I got in with the team, On-Running team. So it's a Swiss brand, and it's very cool with that brand. I have a lot of support, and I have a lot of friends in the teams too. So it's very super fun. I have other sponsor too, a local sponsor. It's maple syrup bricks.
Yeah.
So it's just a gel with maple syrup.
Yeah,
that's it. It's very good. Yeah. And I got in with NAC. It's a local company too in Montreal.
Yeah.
They are doing vegan protein, cricket. I don't know cricket. It's the same, huh?
Same.
In English?
Yeah.
Same. Cricket powder and vegan protein. So yeah, it's very fun with that team too. I got a lot of friends in the team and full support too. When I'm doing a challenge like everything, they are there to support me. So yeah, it's the most important thing.
Okay, so let's finish off with a few questions. And Elliot, just the first thing that comes into your mind, okay?
Good.
Okay. What's your favorite curse word en français?
Tabarnak.
Yes.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Split shorts, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. All right.
Yeah.
Have you ever lost a toenail because of running?
Lost a what?
A toenail, un d'orteil.
Oh yeah, a lot.
Where in the world would you like to visit? Let's say COVID's over tomorrow. Where's the first place you want to get on the plane and visit to travel, not for running?
Maybe Norway.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Poutine. Do you like classic recipe or add all the different flavors on top?
At
Do you like
all the
poutine?
Yeah. Yeah.
Of course.
Very good.
There's vegan poutine, right? You can have a vegan poutine.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah, it's very
Yes.
easy to do. Yeah.
Okay, last question.
What superpower would you like to have?
Climb faster.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Well, that was awesome. Thank you, Elliot. Your English was fantastic.
Yeah.
Ah, thanks. Yeah,
Better than my French.
And thank you very much, Fanny, for joining us today. It's nice to see you again.
Oh, I'm very happy I get to meet Elliot to see and get to know you better. So yeah, it'll be exciting. By the time Western States come, we'll be all friends. So it's good.
That's right.
Okay.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys.
All right. Thanks for
Okay.
joining.
You're welcome.
Great to see you, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Très bien.
Très bien. Ah, he speaks better than we thought.
Yeah, definitely. I still think you got off the hook pretty easy there, though.
I did get off the hook.
But thank you to Fanny for helping us out. But
Yep.
it was great to meet Elliot today. Wow, winning your first Ultra out of the gate? What does that feel like? I'll never know.
Well, this is what it feels like.
Oh, sure. Yeah.
But I'm just his story at Black Canyon. Wow, that must have been a race to see. 8 seconds between him and Charlie.
Second place between second and third?
Yeah, that was the fight. That was
Yeah.
the fight.
Exactly.
And he's happy to be the Western States, which
Yeah.
is awesome to see what he can do there.
And I love how everyone we've spoke to have taken on another epic challenge. Just because, races are on hold,
That's it.
it doesn't mean you're out of the game.
No, you got to stay fit.
Exactly.
So get out there.
Well, I'm inspired, I have to say. I gotta get back on the
Okay.
gotta get back on the horse for sure. Very inspiring.
Yeah.
So we'll look forward to meeting him
At Western States.
At Western States.
Could be this year or next year, who knows.
Merci beaucoup.
Okay, that's it. Bye.